Welcome to our free course on how to build a crowdfunding platform with WordPress. Using plugins like GiveWP, WP Ultimo, and WP Frontend Admin, we will build a web app for donations, where our users will create and manage donation campaigns. They will also view donation reports classified by period, payment method, status, form performance, and so on. Your platform users will have access to their donations history, where they will get detailed information for each donation collected by their campaigns. They will see the detailed information about each donor, and will be able to edit and delete donors. Users will also be able to select their base country and state. Select their currency settings. Set up access control settings for donors. Set up different payment gateways such as Stripe, PayPal, and others. Add global terms and conditions. Set up emails that will be automatically sent to donors. Change their site logo. And manage their account to choose custom domains, change their membership plan, etc. All these things will be done from a beautiful front-end dashboard that we will build with Elementor and WP Frontend Admin. This means our users won't use the normal WP Admin dashboard. Instead, we'll build a beautiful user interface without any coding. Besides a beautiful front-end dashboard, you'll learn how to create a beautiful site template that will be cloned to every new site added to your platform. This way, users won't have to build their sites from scratch. In the final lessons of the course, we'll show you how to build a beautiful home page for your platform site, where you'll be able to sell membership plans to make money with your platform. Build a custom registration page, and a custom login page for your platform. You can easily build a web app and sell it as a service for individuals and organizations. They collect donations, and you get paid for the platform. The best part is that you don't need to be an experienced developer nor know anything about coding. Just follow the step-by-step guides we've prepared for you to learn how to build this fundraising platform based on WordPress. Subscribe to our free course following the link in the description of this video. In this lesson, we will show you how to configure your WordPress multi-site network. Up to this point, you have already created a multi-site network and installed all the necessary plugins to build a crowdfunding platform. This platform requires 3 essential sites. The first site is the network's main site. This site will be used to sell the membership plans and promote your platform. It will contain a beautiful homepage, pricing pages, contact forms, blog posts, and all the content you want to add about your platform. The second site we need to add is the Global Frontend Dashboard site. On this site, we'll create the Global Frontend Dashboard by displaying the admin pages from the GiveWP plugin on the front end. When users manage their sites, they will use the front-end admin pages from this site instead of using the normal WP admin panel. The third site is the site template. Every user who registers a new account on our donations platform will get a site, and this template site will be cloned to their sites. This will save them a lot of time, since they won't have to set up their sites from scratch. We will see how to create the site template in future lessons. We'll start by adding the front-end dashboard site. Then we'll set up some global settings. To add the front-end dashboard site, go to WP Ultimo, and then to Sites. Once here, click on Add Site, and enter the site title and the site subdomain. We'll call this site Dashboard, so we'll use the same subdomain. This will be a regular WordPress site. Finally, let's click on Add New Site. We'll come back to the front-end dashboard site later on in this course. Now let's set up some global settings on our multi-site network. First, let's open the settings page of the WP Frontend Admin plugin. We need to enable the global settings on multi-site. This means that all the settings we apply here will be applied to the entire network. Disable the WP admin notices when viewing admin pages on the front end. Users won't see any notices about updates, nor notices from plugins asking for reviews or upgrades. Scroll down and select the site we created in the previous section, as the front-end dashboard for the entire network. Finally, save changes for this section. Now we need to move to the access restrictions settings, and enable the access restrictions. In this field, select Manage Network. This means that only users with this permission will be able to access the normal WP admin dashboard. The rest of users will manage their sites from the global front-end dashboard that we'll create later on in this course. Here we need to enter the global front-end dashboard site URL. In these user roles we'll use the front-end dashboard, enter administrator. Finally, scroll down and click on Save to apply the changes. In the next lesson, we'll show you how to create a WP Ultimo membership plan for your donations platform. In this lesson, we will show you how to create a WP Ultimo membership plan for your donations platform. Every user who wants to collect donations using your web app will have to purchase a membership plan to get a new site and start using the platform. First, we will show you how to enable the custom domains feature in the WP Ultimo plugin settings. On the network admin dashboard, go to WP Ultimo, and then to Settings. Once there, go to Domain Mapping and enable the domain mapping and the custom domains features. Once done, save changes. Once we've enabled the custom domains feature, we can start building a new membership plan. Go to the Products page in WP Ultimo. Click on Create a new product. Now enter the membership plan's title and description. In the General tab, you can add the product slug and select the product type. Users who purchase this plan will get the administrator role. In up and downgrades, you can group the membership plans to allow users to upgrade their plans or downgrade them in case they want. This is useful if you will create more than one membership plan. Just select the plan group in the product order. In price variations, you can set up different billing periods with different prices. For example, every month, every week, every year, and so on. In taxes, you can make this membership plan taxable and select the tax category. If you move to site templates, you can enable site templates for this membership plan. Later on in the course, we will show you how to build a beautiful site template that will be cloned to every new site created using this membership plan. In sites, you can select how many sites will be created using this membership plan. If you want, you can limit a specific number of visits, after which the users will be asked to upgrade their membership plan. You can also limit user roles. This is useful if you're planning on allowing site administrators to add new users. In this case, we don't need to apply any limits here. Besides, you can do the same with post types. You can limit posts, pages, media, forms, and any other post type. In disk space, you can select how much disk space will be available for users who purchase this plan. If you move to the Custom Domains tab, you can enable custom domains for this membership plan. This means that users will have the option to use a subdomain or set up a custom domain for their sites. In the Themes tab, you can assign specific themes to the sites created using this plan. In this case, we will enable the Force Activate feature for the Cadence theme because we want this theme to be activated in all the sites created with this membership plan. In plugins, we can enable or disable, and hide or make visible specific plugins. However, we will leave the default settings here. Now let's move to the plan's pricing settings. You can create paid, free, and contact us plans. If you create a contact us plan, you will need to enter a URL with a contact form where users will have to inquire about the plan's price. However, we will create a paid plan right now. This will be a recurring payment every month. We will have unlimited billing cycles, so users will be able to cancel anytime. We could offer a free trial, but we won't do it with this plan. We will add a setup fee of $20. Once we're done with these values, let's click on Save Product and the membership plan will be created. In the next lesson, we'll show you how to set up the front-end dashboard appearance. In this lesson, we'll show you how to set up the front-end dashboard appearance settings. We will create a beautiful front-end dashboard using the free version of the Elementor Page Builder. Our users won't use the normal WP admin dashboard to manage their sites. Instead, they will access a user interface that you can design as you prefer. This is what our front-end dashboard will look like. We have more front-end dashboard designs at wpfrontendadmin.com. First, we will set up some global appearance settings in the WP Frontend Admin plugin settings. Open the settings page of WP Frontend Admin. Once there, go to Appearance. Enable the Hide Admin bar on the front-end feature. Select the loading animation style here. Now choose the loading animation color. Now let's select a clean admin look color. This will make Frontend admin pages look clean. Here we can choose a color for the links that appear on Frontend admin pages. Once we're done, let's save the changes. Now let's head to the Frontend dashboard site to set up the appearance of the dashboard. First, we will remove any unnecessary content from this site. For example, we will remove the sample posts, pages, and comments. To build our Frontend dashboard, we will use this template for Elementor. This way, we don't need to design the dashboard from scratch. Of course you can use any other template, as we have a gallery of templates at wpfrontendadmin.com. Once you've downloaded the template, we can start setting up some important settings. Some of our templates require some elements to be configured in advance. For example, the dashboard's navigation menu needs to be created in advance, for the template to recognize that there are navigation menus from which you can select in Elementor. Therefore, we'll start by creating a new navigation menu to which the dashboard pages will be added as they are created. Go to Appearance and then to Menus. Now enter the menu name and click on Create Menu. After creating the navigation menu, let's import the template we downloaded from wpfrontendadmin.com. Go to Templates, and click on Import Templates. Now select the file from your computer and click on Import Now. Once we import the template, we need to apply some changes to it, so we'll edit it with Elementor. Here we need to upload our platform's logo. And here we need to select the menu we have just created. Once done, click on Update to apply the changes. In the next lesson, we'll show you how to add the first Frontend dashboard page. We will display the GiveWP donation forms on the Frontend dashboard. In this lesson, we will begin building our Frontend dashboard. We will add the first dashboard page, which will allow our platform users to view and manage the GiveWP forms page on the front end. Let's start by opening the Frontend dashboard site. Now let's add a new page. Enter the page title. Select the Elementor Canvas template. And click on Edit with Elementor. Once in Elementor, we need to import the template we configured in the previous lesson. Open the Elementor library and insert the template. Now you need to paste the shortcode that will allow you to display the GiveWP forms on the front end. You can find the shortcode on this lesson's page by following the link in the description of this video. After pasting the shortcode, click on Preview Changes to display the GiveWP forms on the front end. Use the Quick Settings panel on the left side of the screen to select the page title, URL slug, template, and navigation menu. Here we need to select the navigation menu we created in the previous lesson. Now tick this checkbox to hide notices added by other plugins or themes from this page. You can also select which WP Ultimo plans will have access to this page. We will save these changes by now. Now we will edit the page where users will add a new donation form. We will start by hiding any unnecessary elements. Using this button, you can remove elements from the front-end pages. You need to remove any banners asking for plan upgrades, any unnecessary texts, fields, and meta boxes. You need to go over all the fields and consider if your users will need them or not. Once you're done removing all the unnecessary elements, click on Save to apply the changes. If you want to customize your front-end pages even more, you can change any texts on the pages. This is useful if you want to remove any plugins' names or make explanations clearer. Once you're done, save the changes. This is what the page will look once it's published. And this is what the Add Form page will look like once the front-end dashboard is complete. In the next lesson, we will display the GiveWP reports on the front end. In the previous lesson, we showed you how to add the GiveWP Forms page to the front-end dashboard. In this lesson, we will continue building our front-end dashboard by adding the GiveWP Donation Reports page. First, let's open the front-end dashboard site. Now let's add a new page. Enter the page title. Select the Elementor Canvas template. And click on Edit with Elementor. Once in Elementor, let's import the front-end dashboard template into this page. To display the GiveWP reports on the front end, we need to use this shortcode. You can copy it from the text version of this lesson by following the link in the description of this video. Once you paste the shortcode, click on Preview Changes to display the reports page on the front end. Now use the Quick Settings panel to set up the page title, URL slug, template, and navigation menu. You can use the Hide Element button to remove any element from the reports page. For example, we'll remove the Legacy Reports switcher from this page. You can select which membership plan will have access to this front-end page. Finally, click on Save to apply the changes to the page. This is what the GiveWP reports page will look like once the front-end dashboard is complete. In the next lesson, we will show you how to add the GiveWP donations page to the front-end dashboard. In this lesson, we will add the GiveWP donations page to the front-end dashboard. On this page, our users will see the history of the donations they have collected. We need to start by opening the front-end dashboard site. Now let's add a new page. We need to enter the page title. Select the Elementor Canvas template. And click on Edit with Elementor. Once in Elementor, import the front-end dashboard template to this page. Now you need to paste this shortcode that will allow you to display the donations page on the front-end dashboard. You can find the shortcode in the text version of this lesson, whose link is in the description of this video. Now click on Preview Changes to display the donations page on the front end. We recommend you to first create a donation so that you're able to view the donations page correctly. Use the Quick Settings panel to select the page title, URL slug, template, and navigation menu. Make sure you don't use the donations URL slug because GiveWP already uses that URL slug. Instead, you can use something like donations history. You can remove any unnecessary elements from this page using the Hide Element button. For example, we will remove the Import Donations button from this page. Now select the membership plan for which this page will be available. Once you're done, save the changes. Now let's view a specific donation to see what it looks like on the front end and apply some changes. We can remove any unnecessary elements and edit any texts on this page. However, we won't apply any changes here. You can also open a specific donor to see their profile. Again, we can remove elements and edit texts, but we won't change anything here. Once the front-end dashboard is complete, this is what the donations page will look like. In the next lesson, we'll show you how to display the GiveWP donors page on the front-end dashboard. In this lesson, we will show you how to display the GiveWP donors page on the front-end dashboard. This way, our platform users will have access to each donor's profile, and they will be able to edit and remove donors. First, we need to open the front-end dashboard site. Now we need to create a new page. Enter the page title. Select the Elementor canvas template. And click on Edit with Elementor. Once in Elementor, we need to import the dashboard template into this new page. Now paste this shortcode on the content area. You can find it in the text version of this lesson, whose link is in the description of this video. Click on Preview Changes to display the GiveWP donors page on the front end. Now use the Quick Settings panel to select the page title, URL slug, template, and navigation menu. We will not remove any elements from this page, so let's mark the membership plans for which this page will be available, and save the changes. After saving the changes, we can open a specific donor's profile. Here we can view every field, and remove any elements if necessary. In this example, we won't remove any elements nor change any texts because we want our users to use this page as it is. Once the front-end dashboard is complete, this is what the donors page will look like. And this is what the donor profile page will look like on the front-end dashboard. In the next lesson, we'll show you how to allow your platform users to select their location on the front-end dashboard. In this lesson, we'll allow our users to select their locations on the front-end dashboard. For this, we will display a specific section of the settings page from the GiveWP plugin on the front end. We could display the whole settings page on the front end, but for the purposes of this dashboard, we will display every area of the settings page on a specific front-end page. This will make our dashboard simpler and more intuitive. First, let's open the front-end dashboard site. Now let's add a new page. Enter the page title. Select the Elementor canvas template. And click on Edit with Elementor. Once in Elementor, let's import the front-end dashboard template into this page. Now let's use this shortcode, which you can find in the text version of this page by following the link in the description of this video. Click on Preview Changes to display the location settings on the front end. Once on the front end, use the Quick Settings panel to select the page title, URL slug, template, and navigation menu. As you see, there are a lot of different fields that don't have anything to do with location. Therefore, we will remove them all with the Hide Element button. For example, we will remove the Settings page tabs. We will also remove these links. And finally, we will remove the Success page field, the Failed Donation page field, the Donor Dashboard page field, and the Donation History page field. All these fields will be automatically configured on new sites, since later in the course we will create a site template that will be cloned on every new site, so we don't need these fields. As you see, we will leave the base country and the base state or province fields on this page. Once done, let's save the changes. And this is what the location page will look like on the front-end dashboard once it's finished. In the next lesson, we'll show you how to allow your users to select their currency from the front-end dashboard. In this lesson, we will show you how to allow users of your crowdfunding platform to select their currency on the front-end dashboard. Besides, your users will be able to select the currency position, the thousand separator, the decimal separator, and the number of decimals to be displayed on their donation campaigns. Please notice that this page must be created on the front-end dashboard site. You need to enter the page title. Select the Elementor canvas template. And click on Edit with Elementor. Once in Elementor, import the front-end dashboard template into this page. Now paste the following shortcode, which you can find in the text version of this lesson by following the link in the description of this video. Click on Preview Changes to display the currency settings on the front end. Use the Quick Settings panel to select the page title, URL slug, template, and navigation menu. Now you can remove all the unnecessary elements from this page using the Hide Element button. For example, let's remove the Settings page tabs. And let's remove these links as well. As you see now, only the fields that have to do with currency have been kept on the page. We just have to select the membership plan for which this page will be available and save the changes. This is what the currency page will look once the front-end dashboard is complete. In the next lesson, we will show you how to allow your users to set up some access control settings for donors on the front-end dashboard. In this lesson, we will show you how to allow your donations platform users to select some access control settings on the front-end dashboard. These access control settings will allow users to select the session lifetime for donors, which means choosing how much time will be allowed for users to view their donation receipts without being logged in. Users will also be able to select the number of donations displayed to a non-logged-in user when they attempt to access the donation history page without an active session. Besides, they will be able to enable access to their sites via email and enable the reCAPTCHA verification method on login. This front-end page must be created in the front-end dashboard site. Enter the page title. Select Elementor Canvas here. And click on Edit with Elementor. Once in Elementor, import the dashboard template into this page. Now paste this shortcode, which you can find in the text version of this lesson, whose link is in the description of this video. Now click on Preview Changes. Select the page URL slug in the navigation menu. Now let's remove the Settings page tabs. Let's also remove these links here. Now we just have to select which membership plans will have access to this page. And finally, let's save the changes. This is what the access control page will look like once the front-end dashboard is complete. In the next lesson, we will show you how to allow your users to set up payment gateways for their donation sites. In this lesson, we'll show you how to allow your crowdfunding platform users to set up different payment gateways to collect donations. Users will be able to connect their Stripe and PayPal accounts to their sites on your donations platform. We need to create a new page on the front-end dashboard site. Select the page title, the Elementor Canvas template, and click on Edit with Elementor. Now let's import the dashboard template into this page. Once here, paste the following shortcode, which will allow you to display the Payment Gateways page on the front end. You can find the link to the text version of this lesson in the description of this video. Click on Preview Changes to display the page on the front end. Now select the page URL in the navigation menu. Let's remove the unnecessary elements from this page. For example, we need to remove the Settings page tabs. We will also remove the Connect with Stripe banner from this section because we have a section for the Stripe method. Let's select the membership plan for which this page is available, and save the changes. Now let's edit the Stripe Payment Gateway page. Here we can continue removing all unnecessary elements and texts. Once we're done here, let's save the changes. Now let's go to the PayPal Gateway page. Since we don't see any unnecessary elements on this page, we can move to the Offline Donations History page. We can edit any texts on the Payment Gateways page to remove any mentions of plugin names or make directions clearer. In this case, we will change the GiveWP reference with something like our platform. This way, we're customizing our platform even more. Once we're done, let's save the changes. This is what the payment gateways page will look like once the front-end dashboard is complete. Here's the Stripe gateway page. Here's the PayPal gateway page. In the next lesson, we will show you how to select some display options for your donation forms. In this lesson, we will show you how to add the default options page from the GiveWP to the front-end dashboard. This page will allow your crowdfunding platform users to select some display options for donation forms. For example, they will be able to enable or disable name prefixes to appear before the donor's first name. They will also have the option to allow donors to mark themselves anonymous while giving. Besides, users will be able to set up global terms and conditions for their donation sites using this front-end page. It's important to note that this page must be created on the front-end dashboard site. Enter the page title. Select the Elementor canvas template. And click on Edit with Elementor. Now import the dashboard template into this page. You need to paste this shortcode to display the default options page on the front end. You can find the shortcode in the text version of this lesson. Just follow the link in the description of this video. Click on Preview Changes. Now select the URL slug and the front-end dashboard navigation menu. We need to hide the Settings page tabs from this page. Besides, we will hide the post types and the taxonomies links from the page. Keep in mind that this is optional. You can leave both links if you want. Now select the membership plan for which this page will be available, and save the changes. In the Terms and Conditions section, your users will be able to paste their terms and conditions text if they enable this feature. Once the front-end dashboard is complete, this is what the default options page will look like. And this is what your users will see on the Terms and Conditions page. In the next lesson, we will show you how to allow your users to configure the emails that will be automatically sent to donors. In this lesson, you'll learn how to allow your crowdfunding platform users to manage the GiveWP emails on the front-end dashboard. Users will be able to manage the donor emails and the admin emails. They will also be able to manage the email settings and set up their contact information. We need to start by creating a new page on the global front-end dashboard site. Now enter the page title. Select the Elementor canvas template. And click on Edit with Elementor. Once in Elementor, import the dashboard template into this page. Paste this shortcode on the page content area. You can follow the link in the description of this video to find the shortcode in the text version of this lesson. Click on Preview Changes to display the emails page on the front end. Select the URL slug of the page in the navigation menu. We will hide the Settings page tabs and this text right here. Now we just need to tick the membership plan for which this page will be available, and save the changes. Now you can check the other sections of this page to see if there's any element you need to remove from the page. Once you're done applying all the changes to the page, save the changes. And this is what the emails page will look once the front-end dashboard is complete. In the next lesson, we will show you how to allow your donations platform users to change their site logo on the front-end dashboard. In this lesson, we will show you how to allow your donations platform users to change their site's logo from the front-end dashboard. we will create a front-end page where we will display the customizer page of any WordPress theme. For this to work correctly, we recommend that the theme installed on the front-end dashboard site be the same as in the template site that will be cloned to the user's sites. This way, you will avoid any conflicts on the dashboard pages. In this course, we are using the Cadence theme both for the front-end dashboard site and the site template we will create in future lessons. The first thing we need to do is disable the full screen feature for the customizer page in the global settings of WP Frontend Admin. So in the Network Admin panel, go to Frontend Admin Settings page. Now go to Solution to Errors, and find the Disable Full Screen for these pages field. Here we need to type customize.php. We need to do this because WP Frontend Admin displays some pages as full screen by default. Now just save the changes and open the front-end dashboard site. Once here, let's create a new page. Enter the page title. Select the Elementor canvas template. And click on Edit with Elementor. Once in Elementor, import the front-end dashboard template into this page. Now paste the following shortcode in the page content area. Please note that depending on the theme you're using, you can link to specific sections on the theme customizer page by using the autofocus parameters. If you're using Cadence, you can copy the exact shortcode you need from the text version of this lesson. Just follow the link in the description of this video. Now click on Preview Changes. Once here, we need to select the URL slug of the page, and the navigation menu. Now let's remove any unnecessary elements from this page. In this case, we will just leave the fields needed to change the site logo. Once done, tick the membership plans for which the page will be available, and save the changes. This is what the page will look like once the dashboard is complete. In the next lesson, we will show you how to display the WP Ultimo account page on the front-end dashboard. In this lesson, we will show you how to display the WP Ultimo account page on the front-end dashboard. Using this page, your donations platform users will be able to change their membership plan, set up a custom domain for their sites, and so on. Let's start by opening the front-end dashboard site. Now let's create a new page. Add the title. Select the Elementor canvas template. And click on Edit with Elementor. Once in Elementor, import the dashboard template into this page. Now paste the following shortcode that will allow you to display the WP Ultimo page on the front end. As you will notice, the page won't initially show the content. This happens because the account page is created by WP Ultimo for sites with a WP Ultimo plan. However, up to this point, we haven't created any sites with a WP Ultimo plan. Therefore, we will create a new site associated with a WP Ultimo plan. Let's go to the Network Admin panel. Now let's move to Customers and add a new customer account. Now let's move to Memberships and add a membership for the customer we have just created. Finally, we need to add a new site associated with the membership we've just added. As you see, we have successfully created a new customer-owned site on our network. Now we're ready to go back to the front-end page and reload it. let's select the URL slug in the navigation menu. Since the post type limits are not important in this platform, we can remove that section from this page. Now we need to select the plans for which this page will be available, and save the changes. This is what the page will look like once the front-end dashboard is complete. In the next lesson, we will complete our front-end dashboard by adding some menu icons and selecting the home page. In this lesson, we will finish building the front-end dashboard for our donations platform. We will add some beautiful icons to the navigation menu, and we will select the dashboard's home page. Let's start by opening the front-end dashboard site. Now let's go to the navigation menus page. The first thing we need to do here is sort the navigation menu items. We have already done some of that by adding the pages as we've been creating them. However, you can choose whatever order you think is best for your users. In this case, we will add an empty item to set up some sub-item pages in our navigation menu. We will call this item something like settings. We will move it above the location page, and set the following pages as sub-items. Now we need to select the icon pack we will use to add menu icons. In this example, we will select the Font Awesome Icons pack. Now we just need to add an icon to every menu item. Just select the icon and click on Save. Do this with every menu item. Once we've added all the menu icons, we need to save the changes on this menu. Finally, to complete our front-end dashboard, we need to select a specific page as the home page of this site. This will be the first page users will see every time they load into the front-end dashboard. Go to the reading settings. Enable the static page option, and select home page. In this case, we will select the campaigns page. Finally, let's just save the changes. Here you can see the navigation menu of the front-end dashboard site. As you see, our front-end dashboard is complete. In the next lesson, we will learn how to create a site template that will be cloned to every new site added to our platform using the membership plans. In this lesson, we will show you how to create a site template that will be automatically cloned to the user's site when they register a new account on your platform. This will save them a lot of time, since they won't have to build their sites from scratch. First, let's add a site template in WP Ultimo. As you see, we don't have any templates, so let's click on Add Site. We will call this site template. We will also use the template subdomain. In site type, we need to select Site Template, and click on Add New Site. Now let's click on Manage. And let's open the dashboard of this template site. The first thing we need to do is remove all unnecessary content from this site. Let's start by removing the sample comments. Now let's remove the sample posts. Finally, we need to remove the sample page, but don't remove the donation confirmation nor the donation failed pages. We will enable the Cadence theme for this site. Now we need to set up the site's appearance using the theme customizer. In this case, we have prepared some customizer settings to simplify the task. You can download them from the text version of this lesson by following the link in the description of this video. You just need to upload the customizer settings to the site and click Import. Now it's time to select the site logo. In this example, we will upload our crowdfunding platform's logo. Once done, let's close the customizer. Now we need to add some important pages to the site template. The first page is the home page, where we will display the donation forms created by the user. Enter the page title and click on Edit with Elementor. Once in Elementor, we will add the GiveWP form grid widget to the content area of this page. Keep in mind that it's important to have all the necessary plugins installed and activated. If you don't have them all, go to Lesson 2 by following the link in the description of this video. We will select 3 columns. Now let's add a 50 pixels padding on the top and button of this widget. Once done, publish the page. After that, go back to the WordPress dashboard and select this new page as the home page of the site template. Now we will add a page where registered donors will be able to see their donation history and edit their profiles. We will call this page something like My Account, and we'll edit it with Elementor. First, we will add a section where donors will see their donations. Let's add a heading here. Now we need to add the donation history widget. Users will see their donations in a chart like this. Now let's add another heading for the Edit Profile section. And here we need to add the Profile Editor widget. We will add some space below and above the page content. Let's preview the page now. If users haven't donated anything, they will see this message. But if they have donated, they will see their donations like this. We will publish this page now. Now let's add a login page for donors. In Elementor, let's add the GiveWP login form. And let's add a 50 pixels top and button padding. After donors log into their accounts, we will redirect them to their account page. Let's publish the page. Since we're already logged in, we will see this message. The last page we need to add to this site template is the registration page. It will allow donors to create a new account on the donation sites. Once in Elementor, let's add the registration form. We will add a 50 pixels top and button padding. After the registration, users will be redirected to the site's homepage. Now let's publish the page. Now that we have added all the necessary pages to the site template, we need to set up a navigation menu. Let's go to the dashboard and open the navigation menus page. We need to create a new menu. Now let's add the pages we have just created to this navigation menu. We will also add a logout link to this menu. Now let's add some icons to our menu items. Once we add the menu icons, let's select some visibility options. For example, the home page will be visible for everyone in the menu. The account page will be visible for logged in users only. The login page will be visible for logged out users only. The registration page will be visible for logged out users only. And the logout link is by default shown to logged in users only. We want donors to be redirected to the home page after they log out from their accounts. Once we're done, let's save the changes. And as you see here, this is what the menu looks like. Logged in users will see the account and logout items. And when they log out, they will see the login and register links in the menu. We are almost done with our site template. To finish, we need to select this site template to be automatically cloned to new sites using a specific membership plan. Let's open our membership plan. Now go to Site Templates. Select Assign Site Template. And enable this site template to be cloned to sites added with this membership plan. If you have other membership plans, make sure you do the same. Now just save the changes and we're done. In the next lesson, we will show you how to build a custom login page for your fundraising platform. In this lesson, we will show you how to build a custom login page for your donations platform. Your platform users won't have to use the normal WordPress login page. Instead, you can design a custom login page using Elementor or any other page builder. Let's open our network's main site. Once here, add a new page. We will call it Login, and edit it with Elementor. Once here, we need to change the page layout to Elementor Canvas. Now let's add an image, where we will upload our platform's logo. We will add a max width here. Now let's add a shortcode element below the platform's logo. And paste the login form's shortcode. You can find it in the text version of this lesson by following the link in the description of this video. This is what the login page will look like, so we need to publish it. Now it's time to select this new page as the default login page for our multi-site network. For this, let's go to the Network Admin panel. And open the settings page of the WP Ultimo plugin. Once here, go to Login and Registration. Now let's enable the use of custom login page and select the page we've just created as the custom login page for our platform. Finally, let's save the changes. Now your platform's users won't have to use the default WordPress login page to access the Frontend dashboard. Instead, they will use the page we just created in this lesson. In the next lesson, we will show you how to create a custom registration page for your platform. In this lesson, we will show you how to create a custom registration form for your fundraising platform. You can design your registration pages as you want, using Elementor or any other page builder. In this example, we will create a simple page containing our platform's logo and a WP Ultimo checkout form. Let's start by opening our network's main site. Once here, let's add a new page. We will call it Register, and edit it with Elementor. Let's change the page layout to Elementor Canvas. Now we need to add a new section, whose width will be 500 pixels. On this section, we will add an image and upload our platform's logo. We will add a 50 pixels top padding. Now let's upload our logo. After that, we need to add a shortcode below the logo, Here we will paste the checkout form shortcode. You can get the shortcode from the text version of this lesson. Now let's publish the page. The last step is to select this page as the custom registration page in the WP Ultimo settings. Go to your network admin panel, and open the WP Ultimo settings page. Now go to Login and Registration. And select the page you just created as the default registration page. Once you're done, save the changes. In the next lesson, we will show you how to build a beautiful home page for your donations platform, using the free version of the Elementor Page Builder. In this lesson, we will show you how to build a beautiful homepage for your fundraising platform. Which is best? We will provide you with a beautiful homepage template, so you will just need to edit the page texts and images. This page must be created on the network's main site. As you will remember, the last 2 sessions were dedicated to build a custom login page and a custom registration page for our fundraising platform. Now we need to add a new page to this site, but before adding the page, we will import the homepage template. You can find the download button in the text version of this lesson. Just follow the link in the description of this video. Once you download the template, go to Save Templates, and click on Import Templates. Find the template file on your computer and import it to the site. Now we can proceed to create a new page. We will call it Home, and edit it with Elementor. Once in Elementor, we just need to import the page template into this new page. This page contains a beautiful top section where you can add your platform's logo or an illustrative image, a call to action, and a brief description of the platform. You can also use these 4 columns to mention and describe some important features of your platform. Besides, you can use these sections to add more features, and tell visitors why they should start collecting donations on your platform. Finally, we have added a pricing table. You can link the Choose Plan buttons to the registration page we just created in the previous lesson. By now, we will add some images and redirect the login and registration buttons to the pages we created in the previous 2 lessons. We will do the same with the buttons in the pricing table section. Once you apply all the changes you need to apply, you can publish the page. If you don't want to show the site header, you can change the page layout to Elementor Canvas. Now we need to select this page as the home page for our network's main site. Let's go to the reading settings of this site. Once here, let's select the page in this field. Finally, let's save the changes and we are done. In the next lesson, we will make our platform secure by setting up some WP admin access restrictions. These restrictions will prevent users from accessing pages they should not access on our platform. Besides, we will test the platform by adding a new site. In this last lesson of our free course, we will show you how to set up some access restrictions to prevent your platform users from accessing pages they should not access. They will have access to the Frontend dashboard pages only. On the Network Admin panel, let's open the WP Frontend Admin Settings page. Now go to the Access Restrictions settings. As you create the Frontend dashboard, the URLs of the admin pages you display in the Frontend will be added to this field. If you don't have all the URLs here, you can go to the text version of this lesson, where you can copy the relative URLs. Now come back to the Access Restrictions page, paste the URLs, and save the changes. This is the last step of the process of building a fundraising web app with WordPress. Now it's time to test the platform. For this test, we will add a new site to the network using a specific membership plan. First, let's open the registration page. Once here, select the membership plan. Add the site title and subdomain. Now let's add the email, username, and password. Finally, let's select the country and the postal code. Once here, we can visit our new site. As you see, the site template has been correctly cloned into our new site. Now let's open the admin panel. Normally, users would view the WP admin dashboard, but in our platform, they will be automatically redirected to the global Frontend dashboard. Users will be able to create and edit donation forms. This is what the Add or Edit Form page will look like. They will also be able to view donation reports, view and manage donations, view and manage donor profiles, select their base country and state, set up a specific currency, select access control settings. For example, they will be able to enable the reCAPTCHA field on login. Set up different payment gateways. They will be able to connect with Stripe and PayPal. In the Display Options page, users will be able to select some form field settings and paste some global terms and conditions. Besides, they will be able to set up some emails that will be automatically sent to donors when a donation is complete or fails. And in this page, users will be able to change their site's logo. Finally, users will be able to manage their accounts to change their membership plan, select a custom domain, and so on. As you see, the platform is working without any problem, so we can start collecting money by allowing users to collect donations using our web app. You can download the full platform from the text version of this lesson, and just import and adapt it to save a lot of time. You can follow the links in the description of this video to get WP Ultimo and WP Frontend Admin. Remember to visit our courses page, whose link is in the description of this video, so you learn how to build other platforms with WP Ultimo and WP Frontend Admin. Thanks for learning with us.